Let's talk about the Texas Veteran Home Loans. The Texas Vet Program, also like VLB, Veteran Land Board, is who this is going through and making this happen. But the Texas Vet Loan is for, you guessed it, Texas veterans. So first and foremost, the Mortgage Mark team, we love our vets. Many of our employees are married to vets, we're vets, things like that. So again, we love our veterans. Thank you for your service. Truly mean that. So the Texas Vet program, don't even think of it like a program. Think of it like a Texas Vet feature. And the reason why I say that, the Texas Vet program can go on top of a mortgage. So, for example, maybe somebody's doing a quote plain vanilla, right? Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac conventional loan. They can then do a Texas Vet program that goes on top of that. And I'll explain what that means in a second. Maybe somebody's doing an FHA loan. They can put the Texas Vet feature on top of that. So fundamentally, what is it? Ultimately, really boiled down to what it is, it's an interest rate. So the veteran land, the VLB, they set the interest rate and it doesn't move daily, unlike normal mortgage rates. Mortgage rates move literally it's like the stock market, it moves every minute during when the market's open. But the reality is most days rates are just set for the day. Sometimes there's an adjustment in the middle of the day if it's a big wild day, but interest rates do change on a very regular basis, daily basis, right? Based on the market and where the movements go. So if the market comes out today and got a little better in the afternoon, tomorrow maybe the rates are a little better. So unlike the daily interest, the Texas Vet program, they set an interest rate and says, here's what it is. And they do adjust it. I don't know the frequency. It can be weeks, it can be months. I think it just depends on just what they view the market and, whatever goes on behind the scenes for them. But the benefit is that in theory, a Texas veteran, somebody who lives in Texas, can get a better interest rate, potentially can get a better interest rate through the Texas Vet program. And the reason why I say that, if the Texas Vet says, hey, your rate is going to be X, and then the normal market, dramatically improves this week or over the next 2 or 3 weeks, and the Texas Vet program hasn't changed their rate, then that may not be the case. Conversely, opposite of that, if the market gets worse and rates go up and up and up, and the Texas Vet program hasn't changed their rate, then that's awesome. Another reason can be to use the Texas Vet program is if the veteran has disability. So the Texas Vet program gives you a discount in the interest rate, like half a point, let's say, half a point discount in the interest rate if a veteran has disability above, and again, this can change, but 30%. So there's an opportunity to get a better discount or a discount to improve the interest rate from the Texas Veteran Land Board. So again, it's a really cool feature. Like I said, I don't want to call it a program because it goes on top of FHA or conventional loans or whatever it is. So it does go on top of those programs. Pardon me. And again, the veteran needs to have been honorably discharged, live in Texas. Surviving spouses can be eligible for this, but it's a great and wonderful program. Again, love our veterans. They deserve every help we can absolutely give them. And I think this would be a wonderful benefit if it makes financial sense to get these done. So this isn't something we do all the time, but we certainly will make sure we explore it. And you can call the Mortgage Mark team if you have any questions. We're here to help. And as always, thank you for your service. And when you think mortgage, think Mark.